Right guys, welcome back to the channel again today. Right, today is explaining the brakes setup, the stage I've got to basically at the moment. It's a bit like a Frankenstein build. It's not everything's for that car basically. So a lot of things have been fabricated or going to be fabricated to make it fit, but by the end result, everything is going to fit. So I'm just going to do you a little rundown of a few things, the stages I've got to, what I've done to get to this stage and everything else. And just to clear as well, some of the questions that people have asked about, will the tyres rub on the inside? No, they won't. Everything's all been measured. I've not just gone and bought a set of tyres, stuck them on a set of wheels and hope that they're going to work, basically. I've done the maths, I've done the measuring, I've done endless amount of fabrication, so I know what I'm doing and I know it's going to work. So just bear with me guys, I will give you the list of what I've done on another video, but I'm just doing it to show where I'm at, what I've done and what I've got done to get to there. This is the brake setup with the disc on there and that. Obviously, as you can see, that is a VXR hub. You probably won't see too well, but if I show you, just trying to, sorry guys about this, but yeah, as you can see, it all rotates, no rubbing with the disc or anything. Now, when I say this is a bit of a Frankenstein build, right? Now, this hub here and the bearing, the wheel bearing and hub are from a Astra VXR. That is all okay. The brake disc, this is not even a Vauxhall. It's from a different brand of car. But I've had to put a different disc on it to get it to fit. Now, this caliper, as you can see, is from an Astra H 1.8. And it's a 280mm, that caliper. So all that, all rotates and works. Now, this is the wheel, the banded wheel, what I've had done, Vauxhall wheel. Now, if I lift this onto there, we would say, right, bear with me guys, I'm just gonna put the camera down a sec. If I put this there, right. That's on. Right. Now, as you can see, the fitment of all the studs all line up. The hub's on, everything. Brake caliper, I don't know if you can see the gap between the wheel. The wheel lovely rotates. As you can see. Yeah, and there. That's the stage I've got to. So I know a lot of you got confused when I did say that I'm going back to standard brakes for the Astra. When I meant standard brakes, I meant standard, like Astra H 1.8 Vauxhall brake setup, basically. That's the stage I've got to. If I take this off, right, so that's the stage I've got to. Where's the wheels? So it's not something I've gone, oh, I'll put these tyres on those wheels and those wheels onto those brakes. Theoretically, if I was going a complete VXR setup, no, you're right, it ain't gonna fit. All this has had to be modified. As you can see at the moment, you probably can't see too well, but the actual middle bit of the disc I've had to die grind out. This is just a rough test fit basically to make it work and to make it all okay. Later on I'll be doing another video when I'm fitting the wheels and the tyres onto the car. That'll be in another video, and then I'll let you know exactly what setup I've actually used, how I've had to do it. There has been some modifications. Now, I don't know if a lot of you have tried or any of you have tried, but we all know the 1800 caliper does not fit the Astra VXR. I've had to do a little bit of modification to the carrier, nothing else, just the carrier. It was a slight little modification to make the calipers fit. So that's the stage I'm at now. Everything all rotates, as you can see. There's no interference, there's plenty of clearance from the disc that I've used to the carrier. As you can see, there's the right amount of gap. Just got to put the pads on, push that up. Just got to put the pads on and yeah, go from there. The wheel now I've got to get cleaned up. I've got to do all that now. So that's the next stage. After that, I'll be getting it all fitted to the car. Like I said, none of this is an all straight fit. It has got to have slight modifications. So once it's all done, if anyone's interested, I'll do the modifications, I'll get it all done, but it is going to come at a cost. Like I say, everything's been fabricated by me, it's been done by me. It will be all properly machined worked for the end process, so that none of it's going to look out of place. But at the moment, I can't give out what I've used, what I've done to get to this stage just yet, until it's all done, complete and running. So that's the stage I'm at with the wheels on the hub. So as you can see, guys, it all works, it all rotates, it all fits okay. So now, going on to the wheels, you can see the difference in the tyre when I put it there, that this one on this side is a lot thinner than the one on this side. Now, obviously, this one here has got no wheel in it. That one has, and it's blown up to about 10 PSI at the moment. I've not gone too crazy mad with it. I want to get it all on the car and see roughly what pressures I'm running. Now, that will be the same profile, this one on this side, it'll be the same profile as a standard 19-inch wheel with a tyre on it, or however you want to put it. Now, the offset on this wheel, because people are saying, oh, will it rub and all that lot? No, it's not going to rub, because the offset is set on the outside of the wheel and not the inside. So the standard Astra wheel, when it fits over the hub, is all the exact same. No interference from here to anything. It's going to be the same as just fitting a normal wheel. So the only modification is from the wheel outwards, as you can see. The brakes, like I say, I'll give all the details for those, and the tyres as well. Those tyres are £800 for the pair, delivered to the door, right? The steels, they are whatever they are, second hand. To have the banding done and got to that stage where I could prep and prepare them and clean them and spray them, that sets you back a good another nearly £200–250. Then the calipers, second hand, The disc, what I'm using, are gonna be brand new. I did try with standard Vauxhall disc, but you probably won't see it through the bag, but diameter from the disc to the hub is not deep enough. So I've had to go a deeper hub on the disc. So yeah, everything has been thought out. It's not just been put together and go, oh, these are gonna work. Yeah, it's not something I've done for a laugh, basically. I've been doing this a long time. I've converted many other cars, brakes and disc and whatnot to make things work, and it's all been okay. So yeah, once I've figured out exactly what the rest of it's going to cost, because obviously the new discs are going to have to be sent off to a machinist to have the centre done and the wheel studs. I think these are something like a 12 mil or something, or I could be wrong, 14 mil. But they're going to be made a little bit bigger just to make sure that they're there, basically. They are there and they will work. So it's just got to have a little modification on these made bigger and the centre bore to be made bigger, because the original disc wouldn't even fit over this. So to get it to that stage, I had to do a lot of grinding just to make the disc fit the hub, basically. But we're on the winner, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing with that. So all this is going well. So right, yeah, that's it basically, guys, with the wheels and tyres. Like I say before, once I get to the different setup and I get it all put on the car and up, I'll put all the details in the description of what I've used, how I've got to there and what I've had to do that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and catch you on the next one, guys. See you all soon.